Today is the day that I'm going to make my Willow Bark Salve. It's an experiment to figure out whether or not the pain-relieving qualities of willow bark can be transdermal and help with aching muscles and joint pain. We've let our willow bark and mint and pineapple weeds soak in this oil for probably a week and a half now. I went a little longer. Generally people let it sit for a week. Anyway, now we just gotta strain this and get all the oil out of it. So I'm just gonna dump mine in here. Try to get everything out. It's amazing how much bark and little twigs you can fit in a quart jar. Anyway, I want all the goodness I can get, so I'm gonna just let this sit and drip for a while, and then I'll squeeze it out as best I can to get every little bit of medicine out of it that I can. Finished draining it and squeezing it and got everything I could out. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this and put it back in a jar so I can measure how much I actually got. We got 2.5 cups of oil out of that. The best ratio for wax to oil is typically somewhere around 4 parts of oil to 1 part of wax. I created my little double boiler here. I'm going to go ahead and take my heaping 1/2 cup of shredded wax and put it in here. It won't take very long for these small flakes to melt. All right, all of the wax has melted now, and I'm going to go ahead and add the oil in and just keep stirring. You'll see that oil is cold, so it's going to start immediately turning into chunks of wax and salve, so we got to keep stirring until it's all even. A lot of people will just melt their wax in their oil, but I don't like to do that because the longer you have to heat the oil, the more you kill the properties of the oil. So I just will do this until it's all good and even consistency. You just want to heat it on a very low heat until all the wax is just barely melted in, and then we'll go ahead and transfer it to our jars. Okay, they've cooled down a bit, so let's go ahead and take a look. Look how pretty that looks. Oh, that feels really nice. Still a little warm, but I can tell that's going to turn out real nice. I'm going to go ahead and experiment with that for a while on some of my achy joints, and I will let you know down in the description how it worked out for me.